Okay, friends, so I've got the hazelnut paint here, Waverly, the Waverly paint, and I'm gonna do this again with the baby wipe, and your exact same technique, just, you know, on your letters, up and down, right? How easy that is. And then on your other pieces, you can wipe it. We're going to put some decor wax over this though and just kind of change the look a little. Okay, it's going to be fun. So, baby, here, we're going to wipe this on. Looks very crusty. Okay. Same thing here. And we're gonna just rub it right on here, okay? Now, if you're like, hey, love this, don't want to change anything about it, you can leave it just like this, okay? But I like to layer decor wax over this hazelnut. I don't know if I'm going to do it for the pie. I'm still thinking about that. Because it does look very nice and crusty there. Very much like a pie crust, right? But these need a second coat real quick. And you know, you have to be the judge of, you know, looking at your pieces. If you got enough coverage with one coat, if you need a second coat, and you can usually tell just by looking at it. You know, if you see too much of the wood through it, you might feel like, hey, I want to put a second coat in there. Okay. So okay. So now I'm going to take some decor wax, which is this, and it's an antiquing agent. And it's dark, but don't worry. We're going to put it on and then wipe it off. Okay? And it's just going to stick in that, the wood grain, and just give it a little more texture. See how pretty this is? You get a little more. You need to work quickly. So don't like get up and walk away without wiping the excess off. But you see how it just darkens it just a little bit, and that wood grain pops out, and it just makes it look really beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to do that on this frame. If you did the pumpkins last month and if you watched me paint them, I did this on the pumpkin stems too, and it was really beautiful. pretty that is. And now I'm going to do it on these letters also. And I'm just going to go over them like this. Let me get another little more. Whoa, that was too much. And wipe it off. And we're going to sand these too, so don't worry if a little bit of your baby wipe sticks to it. We're going to sand them. Okay, you know, I do think I want to put it on the crust just to tone it down a little bit so it looks like it's the same as the other pieces. And then we even added another color in the tray. There we go. There we go. So you can see my, like I said, my pieces have a little bit of baby white fuzz on them, which is not a big deal. We'll just, when we sand it, it'll come right off. Or it's not really good to sand it while it is wet, because the paint will gum up. I'm just taking this across the top to the sandpaper to pull that off, the little sticky stuff. Okay, so the little pieces of the baby wipe that stuck to it real quickly. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way, and we are going to paint our orange pieces next.